so excited about this. Hello everybody, welcome back to Life with the Walkers. This week we are celebrating Brandy's birthday. It's been a couple of years since I've gotten Brandy some gifts, so I'm hoping to surprise her with actually getting her something. The previous years I've just been like, she's already got everything, so I'm not gonna get her anything. But this year I wanted to make it special because it is her 40th birthday. And with that being said, the majority of this video is going to be me making her an 80s inspired cake using some of her favorite characters or cartoons from her childhood. I had thought that this was going to be the best surprise of them all. But little did we know that we were going to get an even bigger surprise for Brandy's birthday. Literally, right before we were blowing out candles, we had the best surprise that we could ever have. And you're going to have to stay tuned to figure out what that surprise was. But until then, here's me making the cake, starting with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I went through several pictures online before I found a resemblance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I wanted to go for. Something simple because I am not an expert fondant creator, and this is literally my second time at creating fondant pieces. The first time was in the previous video that I posted. However, this time I am a little bit more prepared. I did buy some fondant tools and some fondant from Amazon, which was a lot more flexible than the fondant that I got from Walmart. Along with that, I purchased the food coloring. There was about 20 different colors in the food coloring kit that I purchased, and I used that to help me create the colors that I needed to make for these characters. Just finished the Ninja Turtle section of the cake, and it turned out way better than I expected. There were moments there where I was like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna turn out right. But I think the end product is really awesome. I just FaceTime Brandy and she absolutely loves it. I hope she wasn't faking it. I'm in love with it, and hopefully I'm gonna do 2 more things of 80s style decorations because I wanted to do like an 80s themed birthday cake, and of course, Ninja Turtle had to be one of them. We'll see if I'm able to get to the other 2 today or not, and hopefully I am. But so far, this is the finished look for the Ninja Turtle section of the cake. I'm so proud of it. So I put the pizza here. He's gonna be coming in a tunnel because the legs I was not really happy with, but you know what? I think overall, it turned out pretty decent. And while I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a preview of the presents that I've already gotten Brandy for her birthday. They all arrived in the mail today, along with this fondant. And first of all, we have this beloved watch. It's just a black watch with gold trim. She loves to always have a watch on her, so she needed a new watch. It's been a couple years since I've gotten her one, so this was priority number 1 for me. I saw this really cool video on TikTok about this little guy right here. Called an Abo SE, and this is its charging port. But basically it's meant for pets initially, but it's this camera that's like a robot, and it just rolls along the floor and you can control it from your phone. And Brandy's not here as much as what I'd like her to be, and this gives her opportunity to roam the house and see what we're all up to. And then last but not least, Amazon suggested this to me, and of course I was a sucker and had to buy it, mainly to go onto our bookshelf because we were looking for a globe to go on it. But the fact that this is a globe and a decanter set is just pretty awesome. There's even a ship in there, so it's really cool looking, and I love the layout of it. We don't drink, so this is definitely for looks, but I really love the idea of it. Characters, I did not want to do them 3D like I did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I wanted to do them more 2D, so I try to keep everything as flat as possible. Of course, having the cake in front of me so I can get the accurate size of what I needed to make would have been ideal, but I did not, so I just kind of guesstimated the size of how big I could go with my characters. Unfortunately, I did make them too big, but it was okay to see them overhanging the cake a little bit. The fondant did stand up to gravity for the most part and did flex around the sides of the cake. Of course, I did have some gaps being created from the flex of going around the cake, but overall I was really excited about how the cake looked. Very proud of the result that I got from the time and effort I put into this cake. And Brandy seemed to enjoy it as well. But everything was lackluster compared to what was about to happen.
Do that together, or if you guys are not able to do that today, you guys can still both look over it. Like I said, check for any misspellings or anything that we can correct, we will. The sooner that we have the petition signed, the sooner I can get a court date. And you'll need to sign it in blue ink in front of a notary. All right, do you have the ability to check your email right now?
Yeah, we can get it checked and looked at right now.
Can you come anytime between 10 and 11?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, I love
Okay. I would love to see your family at between 10 and 11. I want to put you down for 10 o'clock. And I have already sent that to your email. Do you want to check to see if you received it?
Yes.
May 22nd or May 29th?
May 22nd is perfect.
May 22nd it is.
I know you just got the best birthday present ever, and these are not going to amount to anything compared to that. But I do hope you like all these presents.
Can someone give me a towel?
You got purple icing all over that pretty white dress.
Oh.
What is that? What is that?
Oh!
Hold
Hold on, I need to check my credit card statements really quick.
I knew this was that. It was this. We got a robot.
Or I got a robot! Just like the Jetsons, we have a Rosie! the charger for Rosie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
It's to put sweet tea in. Look at that.
I want to eat it.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Thank you, babies.
I was getting the camera ready to sing happy birthday to Brandy when we got this special call. This call is something that we were not expecting this soon. We were expecting May or June before we got a call like this. But this call like took over Brandy's day, took over my day, took over our family's day. We were so excited and we're not prepared for something so grand to happen on Brandy's birthday. When I said April was going to be a better month, I never anticipated that we would be able to sign our petition to adopt our baby in April. I'm not going to cry again. I'm not doing this, but this was great and exciting news, and I wanted to film more than what I was able to capture the next day, but I was so excited and so busy trying to sign the papers that I wasn't able to remember to pick up my phone and record us signing the papers. But this is what happened the next day, and to our surprise, we came home not only being one step closer to adopting our Andy, but we came home with something else. Stick around and figure out what that was. What we doing, honey? What we doing? Andy, what we doing? Are we going to sign papers today? Yeah? Hey, what you got back there? A ferret? For what? Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
It's for your birthday? Ooh. What's his name?
Tom.
Tom's his name? Are you excited about it? Tom?
It almost smells good.
Oh yeah, you think so? Dash would have came home with every single pet in that store. He loves animals. Like, there is no doubt about it. We went back and forth between an $800 conure and this $400 ferret. Like, when did ferrets get so expensive? But it was his birthday, and knowing how much this baby is obsessed with animals, there was no way we could say no to him having this birthday present. And I cannot say that there was a better present out there for him, because this child and Dragon have both been attached to this animal. Like, if they have a free hand, that ferret is in their hand. Like, from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep, they are with their ferret. And he did name it Tom in the vehicle, but by the time he came home, he named it Cotton. I'm so proud of both of the boys and their ability to care and look after this pet. They have been doing research non-stop since they've gotten home of what to do with the ferret, what not to do, what can they eat, what can they not eat. And it just amazes me the amount of time and effort that they are putting into making sure that he has the environment that he needs. And one of the things that they mentioned that ferrets need is another ferret. So we might end up with two. I hope it's not in any near future, because the one bad thing about ferrets is they don't have the greatest smell. But anyways, if you are excited for our adoption, hit that thumbs up button below. Let us know in the comments congratulations, or how you feel about us adopting our baby that we've had since she was 7 days old. We are so excited. I hope you are excited for us too. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and bye.